good, family? Reverend Reggie here with your Monday motivational moment. Last week, if you remember, we talked about rest. We talked about the fact that none of us are Energizer bunnies that can keep going and going and going. And when we talked about rest, we talked about some of the physical and physiological effects of rest. Rest can build your resistance was one of the major points that we brought up last week. And when I say resistance against viruses, resistance against illnesses. Rest is a thing to build your body and build yourself to be able to fight off and ward off all of those things that are trying to attack us physically. But I dare say that rest can bring resistance in another way. Last week we talked about physiological. This week I want to dare you to look at rest as a sociological effort against resistance. This empire will extract from you and take from you and exploit you as much as you allow it to. As a matter of fact, in the past Monday motivational moment, we said power concedes nothing without demand. It never did and it never will. Find out just what any person will quietly submit to, and you have found the exact measure of wrong and injustice which will be imposed upon them, because the empire will extract from you. The empire will take from you. The empire will exploit you. And so what rest does is rest seeks to resist what the empire would extract. None of us can keep going and going. None of us can keep always doing and doing and doing. We are not human doings. We are human beings. And so in our being, sometimes we have to rest as a revolutionary effort and a revolutionary act against the empire that will have us to keep going and going and going. Rest your body. Matter of fact, if you get a chance, watch the movie Beloved, because there, Baby Suggs says, look at your flesh and love your flesh. Because yonder over there, they don't love your flesh. You got to love your flesh. And sometimes loving your flesh means loving your flesh enough to rest. I want you to be well. I want you to rest. Get some revolutionary rest. I want you to be authentic. I want you to be